Alright, welcome to the stream. And I'll start the game in about 10 minutes. And where's our little intern? Meow meow. Neko Neko. There's our little intern. And yes, our little intern, Neko-chan, the mascot of the channel, our little intern is here. Meow meow meow. Neko-chan. Set the All right, we got someone in the chat. Hey there. A couple more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and install. Yeah, that's the Unity 7 desktop installed on Ubuntu. Works great. And I've got the Mo Ubuntu theme. All right. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and launch Exult. Whoops. Whoa! That's better. Now, I changed the graphics settings a little bit. So, but Thursday was more true to how it looked if you would have actually played it in the days of DOS. Yeah, I played for a couple hours on Thursday, but we're still intrinsic, and I've got the copyright protection questions, the answers to those printed out that we're going to have to deal with here pretty soon. So anyway, Blackgate keyring. And we'll journey onward. And I think I fixed it looks like I fixed my operator headspace on the bottom of the screen being missing. But as far as the graphics settings, we'll appreciate the extra real estate when we start managing our inventory. But something I want to do, we forgot to, when we were talking to everybody, we forgot to talk to Lalo. So, yes, Lalo, my friend asked. Or, yes, my friend Lalo asked. Of course, we know his name. His job. Well, right now, 'tis adventuring with the most courageous of all legendary heroes, the Avatar. So let's ask him about the Avatar first. Why, there is no doubt thou art the Avatar, Jeff. However, thou mayst have some trouble convincing those who do not know thy face. Of course, thou shouldst be safe around thy friends. Ask him about his friends. Thou must mean Shamino and Dupree. Okay. Where's Dupree? I am sure we shall find him somewhere. Last I heard, he was in Gelome. Didst thou know he was knighted? No, I didn't know that. It's true. Lord Britchis knighted him recently. Why he did so, I cannot imagine. Actually, let's see if he knows anything about this murder. Ugly, is it not? From what I have heard, neither Christopher nor Namo deserve so grisly a death. Thou shalt certainly ask everyone in town about it. Now, yeah, one of the things we're waiting on is we're waiting on it to get dark, and I'm going to go back to that shop with the grumpy shopkeeper, and Rob and blind. I mean, equip our party. But, and of course, if you just joined in, the game starts with a ghastly murder, and we ran around the town and robbed townspeople and gathered information on the murder, and we're ready to go give the mayor a report on it and go from there. And we still, so let's see what he knows about the Fellowship. I do not know much about them, except they originated about 20 Britannian years ago. They seem to do good deeds, and are looked at with favor by most everyone. They have branch offices all over Britannia. There's the Neko-chan. Meow meow. Meow meow. See, here's the Neko-chan. Here's our little intern. The little Neko-chan intern. Yep. Yeah. All right, so let's go report to the mayor here. Yes, Avatar, Finnegan asked. Let's ask him about Clog. He is the Fellowship branch leader, kind man. And ask him about the Fellowship. Why, they are an extremely helpful group. Their branch office is just east of mine. Very optimistic group of people. Oh yeah, we might want to peek in their ceremony. All right, let's talk to him about the report. Art thou ready to answer some questions concerning the investigation? Yes. Very well. What was Christopher's occupation? Blacksmith. What didst thou find at the murder site? Nothing. A body, a key, a bucket. I think the key is the main thing we have here. What did the key open? A chest. What didst thou find in the chest? Gold, a medallion, and a scroll. None of these. Oh, well, all of these. Doth thou have a suspect? Yes. What doth this villain look like? A hook. Any leads on finding this villain? The crown jewel. The mayor is pleased. It seems that thou art pursuing thine investigation with genuine fervor. Methinks thou shouldst go to Bretagne and see if thou canst find this man with a hook. Here is half of thy reward money. Thou wilt receive the rest when thou dost prove that the killer hath been brought to justice. The mayor hands you 100 gold coins. Dost thou need the password? Yes. Before I give thee the password, I must admit, I have had my doubts about thou truly being the Avatar. I must ask thee to indulge me in order to satisfy my somewhat suspicious nature. I shall ask thee a few questions regarding the geography of Britannia. Please answer with the number of the longitude or latitude from thy cloth map. Remember, longitude refers to the lines that run north-south. They are determined by the numbers at the bottom of the map. Latitude refers to the lines that run east-west. They are determined by the numbers on the left side of the map. If these questions are answered correctly, then I will cast aside all my doubts. So this here is old school copy protection. And I have the answers to the possible questions printed out to get through this. So, let's see. What latitude runs through the center of Skara Brae? And the answer to that would be 30. Check. What is the latitude of the northernmost part of the island spectrum? That would be 120. What latitude runs through the center of Dagger Isle? That would be 0. Excellent. I have no doubt now that thou art the one true avatar. Oh, I almost forgot. The password to leave or enter the town is Blackbird. Alright, so we got through that. Now we're pretty much, other than equipping our party, and possibly going to this meeting, we're pretty much done intrinsic. I wonder how late it is. Let's go see if this angry shopkeeper's over here. Maybe he's closed. Hopefully he's closed shop. Is this the place? No, this ain't the place. Alright, we need to go north. Here we go. Oh, the door's open. He's probably still in there. Yeah, he's still in there. You know what? Let's see what we can get away with. Alright. We'll just... We got Lalo's backpack open here. He's behind that wall. What the heck? Oh, I've got a light source. Let's put that in my backpack. And go ahead and close him. Now let's see here. What we got in here? Throwing axes. Those would be good to give to the kid. So here's the kid's here's the kid's backpack, right? Oh no, I think we're getting caught. Oh, we'll see. Daggers. Nah. Now here's something Lalo needs. Are they bolts or arrows? Okay, those are arrows. Are there any bolts here? Okay, it's something not... Never mind. Empty. Here's bolts. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm trying to use every trick I can think of on how to get away with robbing these guys when they're that close. Is that the one we just looked at? No. How about this one? Lalo's already got a crossbow. Two-handed hammer? Nah. Too heavy. Oh, goodness. What's in here? Gold. Well, Lalo's carrying that sword. Alright. Let's give the kid a bag. See if he can have 2 bags. Won't fit. Okay. Well, a buckler. Oh, look at that kid stealing that buckler. Right. Yeah, we'll infiltrate the cult when we get to Britain. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Empty. Oh wow. A crested helm. Gauntlets. See if the kid can steal us some gauntlets. Is this going to be too heavy for Lalo? No? Alright. Alright, so this box. Oh, that's cool. That is too heavy. What about the kid? Can he steal this? Alright. Huh. I thought he had swamp boots. I'll bet. Didn't the kid need some, Did I open? What's in here? Just some gold. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's see if we actually succeeded in stealing this stuff. Boy, we are sneaky. We got away with that. Alright, so. What is this? This is a... Here, let's put that in his backpack for now. That looks a lot better. What is it? Yeah, just a regular... Cool. So he's got a sword now. Where's this kid's... And yeah, I want to give him that too, I think. So bring this over here. Put this on his head. There we go. Well, you can't. You gotta. If you get caught, it's not good. You do have to. And there's another reason that I'm making my companion steal, because then they can't complain that you're stealing. All right. And what's in this kid's backpack here? Here we go. So, oh yeah. So he's okay. So we're gonna give these to the kid, and we want to take these chain ones. And we're gonna give this leather helm to the kid, and we'll put the chain coif here on Lalo. What's in this bag? Just gold. We should be able to. Whoops. Yeah, the kid's got a bag hanging on his belt now. That's good. And while we're here, we'll start consolidating this gold. Alright, so. Oh, and I want this shield in this hand. There we go. Yeah. Man, I haven't played this game in so long, I can't remember very many details. I got a couple things written down. Alright, so. Okay, we got to see. We got to help. We got to help Lalo here. He's getting pretty encumbered. So let's move a bunch of this food over to the kid, and this gold. Make the kid carry the gold. And then it'll help us keep track of our inventory. Okay, what we got here? Yep, more food. Oh, we got more food than I thought we did. That's just a bottle. Torch. What's this thing? Oh, that's that. Some stuff we don't need. I wonder if we can sell this stuff that we stole. Here's some more gold. Alright, we're getting this. We're getting it down a little bit. The kid seems to be doing okay with what we're giving him to carry. What is this? Brett? Yeah. Oh yeah. First aid. So basically, I don't want to carry let's put these light sources in the kid's backpack too, or in the kid's bag too. So the kid has light. Hey. And what does he need for his sling? Well. Oh well. Oh boy, it's time. Yep. The intern is training Intern in training. She's attacking the headphone cord. Yep. It's time for the kitty to attack the headphone cord. Okay. Come on now. Alright, let's just, Alright, that looks good for now. I sure would like... What's he got in his, He's just got a little bit of gold there. Alright, so... Let's close all these out. Yeah. Let's go buy some swamp boots. Okay, so... Let's just drop these. Actually, let's put these in the backpack. No. And give you my swamp boots. And I guess I'll buy some from this guy. Now that we come in with the equipment that we stole off of him. Job, I guess we'll ask him. And we want to buy. I wonder, would swamp boots count as armor or provisions? Let's try provisions. Swamp boots. Yeah, that's acceptable. No. Humph. Alright, and so we got one more party member that needs swamp boots. Yeah, what's his? Oh, he still needs some leggings too. Alright. So. For now. Maybe if I walk around enough. Right? There's some lady walking around. Okay. Is this the trainer? Yep, it is, and he's here too. Dang him. Well, I don't really see many upgrades to worry about. Alright, I'm gonna look for this. Oh, wait, okay. We're gonna have to buy the bullet. I'm just gonna have to buy a sextant. I guess I could try to be patient and walk around till nighttime, but... Oh, no, no, no. Here. You figure out what to... Maybe you figure out what to do. You're gonna say... You're facing the wrong way. Hey! That's the... Alright, here we go. We wanna... I guess we have to task him about his job so we can... And yes, we want a sextant. Yeah, I want the thing. Alright. So. Now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Map. What the heck? Let's see, what do I want to... M is show map. How do you use the sextant? Oh, I was hoping it'd show me my, Oh, it won't function under a roof, that's why. You gotta be outside. So... Okay, that shows us we're here. So let's, now let's see what it says. 105 south, 11 east. Alright, cool. So, there's supposed to be a chest at 128 south, 4 west. So let's go look for this chest. I think we've robbed these people enough, unless we really want to be patient and wait for it to get dark, but you can only carry so much stuff. Yeah, this takes us out. And I think we can just double click here to open the... Yep. Open the gate. So now we want to go south.
In the wrong direction, my friend.
Yeah. Too bad. Yep. Have fun with the family. That was interesting. Voices in the head. Alright, so let's check our 121, and what were we looking for? We're looking for 128, so, and we need to go more west. Alright, so we need to go more south and more west to find this chest that's supposed to be there. Go a little south. There's a horse. Okay, now where are we? $126 south, 4 west. So it should be straight south of us. There should be a chest. That's interesting. Well, I don't see this chest. That's supposed to be here somewhere. It's supposed to be hard to see under a tree or something. Maybe. Maple tree. Interesting. So it should be this way. And I'm just not seeing a chest, a hidden chest anywhere. Of course, that's why it's a hidden chest, I guess. Alright, so much for that excursion. So we better get swamp boots. We better go buy some swamp boots for the kid. Alright, and then we'll slowly make our way to Britain. We'll see what happens. I think we're going to probably just end up buying them. Alright, so yeah, put those in his backpack. No, put them in your backpack. Will they really not fit or something? Okay, give you the swamp boots. And let's go ahead. I wonder how much gold we got. Yeah, I want to buy stuff. There we go. Provisions. Swamp boots. Yeah. Now I got robbed. But that's okay. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Bye-bye. Humph. Spend more money next time. When do we... Uh-oh, which one of us is hungry? Oh, Z. Oh, I am. What about the kid? What about... So it's just me. Okay, feed me. Ah, very tasty. Alright, here we go. Yep, gotta open this gate now. And here we head out. And see, there's a... We could have rented that horse and carriage. And like quick traveled.
That is the proper direction.
Right? The prices make me... The prices make me feel much better about the robbery, right? What have we here? Come view the passion play. I'll turn this game sound up a little bit. Because the red guy's voice was just in my head again telling me I'm going the right way. Okay, let's talk to this guy first. Right? And the cloud, the shadows from the clouds are pretty cool too. What's your name? I am Paul. My colleagues' names are Merrill and Dustin. Job? We perform a passion play about the fellowship. Uh-oh, it's that cult again. It cost only 2 gold per person to see. If thou dost want us to perform it, please say so. Passion play. A passion play is a morality tale performed on a stage. Perform. Wouldst thou like to see our passion play? Yes. Paul takes your gold. We thank thee. If thou wouldst make thyself comfortable, we shall begin. As the actors take their places and don masks, you settle down to watch the action. Spark whispers to you, I wish there was a confectioner that sold candied apples. The music starts to play as Paul takes center stage and addresses the audience. Welcome to our tale. A tale so true to life. 'Tis a tale of tragedy. A man has lost his wife. But the story need not be sad. When the fellowship is here, the triad of inner strength gives one no cause to fear. Oh boy, this is cringe. Dustin takes the stage as Paul moves away. Merrill lies on the ground in front of him and assumes a death-like pose. 'Tis doom, 'tis despair, 'tis death. My beloved wife is gone. Disease has taken her away and left me with but a song. Dustin puts his head in his hands and mimes sobbing. As he sobs, Merrill raises from her death in a ghost-like fashion, then addresses Dustin. Mine husband, my love, do not despair, 'tis not doom. Thou shalt rise above all this melancholy and gloom. What doth speak to me? Could it be she? Or have I indeed gone mad? But who else could it be? Mine husband, thou must listen. Thou hast comfort within thy grip. Thou must only seek them out, those that can help the fellowship. Merrill drifts off stage, leaving Dustin alone. The fellowship, she said. But what do I need with it? I have mine 8 virtues and mine healers. With these nothing else will fit. Paul enters the stage with Merrill, who now wears a different mask. Boy, yes, but that is where thou art wrong. The fellowship exists to help thee. The triad of inner strength is here to give thee a sense of unity. Join us now, and thou wilt see. Join thy brothers and our plan to promote the tenets of our group. Thou wilt be a better man. At this point, the elaborate mind sequence reveals how Dustin joins the fellowship, receives his medallion from a branch leader, portrayed by Paul, and receives congratulations from Merrill. Strive for unity at all times, and trust thy brother through all ill, for worthiness precedes thine own reward. Hark to our words, it surely will. I shall give half my wealth to thee. There we go. I shall do thy bidding, then wait. My reward shall come one day, and free me from mine awful fate. Dustin mimes giving Paul some money. Paul exits. Then Dustin lies down on stage, and mimes going to sleep. After a moment, Merrill enters the stage, dancing around Dustin's body, sprinkling some kind of sparkling dust on him. It's the magic dust! Okay, these guys are kooks. This is some real cultist shit here. Lalo whispers to you, I am particularly enjoying the visual effects. The script is a little weak, dost thou not think? Merrill leaves the stage and Dustin wakes up. Lo and behold, he finds a bag near his place of sleep. Upon opening it, he finds a bundle of gold. By Lord British I declare, 'tis my reward from the air. The voice I heard at night was right. About my wretched life I will not care. The voice came to me in a dream. 'Twas my inner voice so fair. I now have a companion and provider, and a master about whom I care. You are jarred by the actor's choice of words, companion, provider, and master. You realize you have heard them before. Yeah, from the face of the red-faced villain, we've heard those words before. The kid even figures it out. This is really awful. Paul and Merrill join Dustin on stage, and they all hold hands. The fellowship can give thee purpose. To join is thine only choice. Commit thyself to our just cause, and find thine inner voice. At that point, the actors bow, and you realize it is the end. You give them polite applause. Yeah, What do they mean about the voice? Lalo says. I am not sure I understand. 'Twas a confusing play. I did not like it at all. We have wasted our time and money. That is the last time I will let thee decide how best we entertain ourselves. Lalo's got pretty good taste, too. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Here we go. Oh, look, a fox. Okay, see, we're entering the swamp. Yep, we've all got swamp boots, right? Yep. We've all got swamp boots. Although if we stay on this path, we're okay, but when you get into, space, combat, pause, we got a snake. I think I just click on it. Maybe I gotta use T. Let me try that. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, this game's hilarious. Combat's really weird. Okay, and there's nothing in this little grave. Let's see how hurt we are. Let's see. It looks like our hit points are okay. Alright, we killed a snake. Okay, what we got here? Okay, looks like we came to a town. Can I read this sign? If I could read it. I guess I need I think if I get enough intelligence, I can read the runes. Oh, look. It looks like an inn. You see the town? I'm not sure they do or not. Alright, let's see here. You see the town bartender. She looks very busy, but she obviously takes pride in her work. Name? I am Polly. 'Tis a pleasure to meet thee. Job? The owner and proprietor of the Salty Dog, the finest eating establishment in all of Paws, at thy service. Alright, we're in the town of Paws. Huh. Paws. Let's ask about Paws. Actually, there are no other inns or pubs in Paws. It is a small place, but our food and drink here is quite good, honestly. Oh, let's see what she's got for sale. Jerky, mead, grapes, cheese, bread, ale, or wine. Alright. Nothing. Alright. And we'll say goodbye. I don't think we need a room. Good day to thee, my lord. So we can get a room and buy food. So let's go around this way, I guess, first. See what's over here. Oh, I don't know if I want to go too far this way. Yeah, this just isn't going nowhere. Wait a minute, it's going to a dock. Oh, that's cool. It's the dock. If we wow, it just got foggy. Because you can travel around in a boat. Why did it just get so foggy? Now it looks like it's snowing or something. Alright, so we got this other building over here. Let's see what this guy. I'll check out the cow and the sheep. And we go in here. Okay, this is interesting. Let's talk to this guy. You see a man whose eyes slowly shift back and forth as a crooked smile curls his lips. He walks up to you, looks you up and down. "Oh, there must be a traveling show in town," he says, sniggering. "That is a very nice clown costume." "Who art thou?" "Oh, let's see. Let's tell him I'm the Avatar. That seems to be..." "Thou art a vile fool, desperate for others to like thee. I would pity thee, were it not that I loathe thee even more." Well, that wasn't the thing to do. Alright, let's, Yes, there is a key under that bucket. Nope, the key doesn't open that. Huh. Well, that key must open that chest or something. Alright, let's see if we can talk to this guy again. "Greetings, my lord," says Morphin. "Name?" "My name is Morphin." "Job?" "I am a merchant who operates one of the most thriving businesses in Paz, which includes the slaughterhouse." "Merchant?" "Oh, I sell a little of this and that, here and there. Wherever there is a demand, I try to supply it." "Demand?" Ah, here we go. "There is quite a demand for the venom of the silver serpent in certain areas, for instance." Supply. "I keep a small stock of silver serpent venom from time to time, which I sell to the apothecary in Britannia for a modest profit. The government is trying to control sales of it until they can determine how dangerous the effects are." "Effects? They are widely known. Silver serpent venom is a reagent that, when ingested in small doses, temporarily enhances one's physical strength, stamina, and quickness, along with bringing a feeling of euphoria. After the effects wear off, the subject feels quite drained. This tends to make them want to take it again." Oh boy, so now we learn that there's a drug trade going on too. "Prolonged use in such a fashion will bring about a condition that deteriorates the skin, eventually causing it to rot away." "Finally, too great a dose, or too great an accumulation of doses, is fatal, as the venom is a deadly poison." Alright, so it may very well have some healing properties when used in other ways we have yet to discover, but any user of the venom should not do so without caution. Yeah, he's a snake venom salesman, but he claims he only sells to the apothecary. Ask him about users. "I do not believe I have noticed anyone in town who is showing the symptoms of venom use. From now I shall keep watch, so thou shalt ask me again later." Ask him about the apothecary. "His name is Kessler." Slaughterhouse. It taketh thou hast noticed the smell. If so, I do apologize. He shrugs his shoulder, grinning, and holds his palms upward. I think of it as the smell of success. Thou mayest purchase some meat if thou wishest. Alright, so let's see what he knows about pause. I do suppose my ventures are profitable enough for me to afford to move to Britain, but things are so much less expensive here. Of course, the theft has me a bit wary. Theft? If thou dost wish to know more about the people here, speak to the couple who run the Fellowship Shelter, Feridwin and Britta. Let's ask about this theft. Thou art a stranger in Paz. Beware the thief who roams this town. The culprit has stolen a quantity of my valuable silver serpent venom. Alright, let's say bye to this guy for right now. Good day to thee. Let's see, we went down that way to the docks. Oh, what's down this path? There's a neat little bridge. Well, how do we get in here? There we go. Oh, there's some guys walking around there. Open that door. I can't remember why, but we want that hourglass. So, you see an old woman who gives you a smile of grandmotherly sweetness. You can see immediately that her vision is poor. Name? My name is Beverlia. Job? Why, I run the House of Items here in Paz. Pause. Here in Paz, the people have very little money, but it matters not because they care for each other. House of Items. It is a shop that sells antiques and previously used items. Running this shop allows me to remain youthful and active. It is heartening to sell things to the poor people of this town that they might not otherwise be able to afford. Alright, let's buy. There are many rare and fine things to be bought here in my shop. Bargains to be had nowhere else in all of Britannia. Many fine things. Let me see. There is a cradle for sale, a rocking horse, a bell, an hourglass, a spittoon, a lute, a sextant. Since I am moving a bit more slowly these days, I let my customers help themselves and take what they have bought. Providing they pay me first, of course. I do trust folks to pay me the correct amount. I am nearly blind, I am afraid. Alright, we want the hourglass. I can't remember what we need it for, but I know we need it. It was sold to me. Sell it to thee for 5 gold. Do you wish to buy it? Yes. I thank thee. Thou mayst take thy glass. Alright, buy. Take that. Whoops, come on. Alright. Let's do a quick save here. Here's a guy with, this guy doesn't looks... Alright. Wow. Alright. I'm going to take a quick intermission here. Hour break. About 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Tell him we'll be right back, Neko. We'll be right back, Neko-chan. You only attacked my headphone cord a couple times so far. You're slacking, kitty intern. Alright, where's there's the sweater. Scrappy dog in here. Scrappy, come on. There you go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, those are good boys. Here's our good boys. All right. And we're back. So we're going to talk about this beggar. Name? My name is Finn, my lord. Job? He looks away from you shamefully. I have none, my lord. See if he, none? I used to be a farmer in more prosperous times. I used to work with Comor and Merrick. Merrick joined the fellowship so he could live in their shelter, the poor sod. See what this guy thinks of the fellowship. If the fellowship truly wants to help people, why would they let us starve just because we do not want to join? They cannot answer that one. Starve. Do not worry, we shall not starve. Camille sends her son Tobias with food and clothing for us every so often. Tobias, he is a fine lad, only always willing to give us a hand. Unlike that rude urchin, Garrett. Garrett. He is the son of Ferdwin and Britta, who run the shelter. Garrett crosses the road to avoid us. Why would we want the likes of him walking down our side of the road anyway, as this other beggar seems to say. Camille is a good woman. She lives at the farm bordering the dairy. Ask about the shelter. Humph! If thou art so unfortunate as to want to live there, thou wouldst do better on the corner with Komar and I. Okay, so we see if he knows about the thief. Be wary, for there is a thief in this town. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from the merchant Morphin. The merchant's name is Morphin, or is that Morphine, who runs the slaughterhouse. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's tell him bye. Good fortune to ye, my lord. What do we got here? Alright, some more. Close the door. We're having him carry the food, right? Oh, we forgot to give him some... Oh, well. No. We're carrying food in the... Put food in the bag. Why, kids these days. No, we're not the thief. What is this? A plant. Oh, look, a key under a plant. I don't know who to give that to. A scroll. Oh boy. Now we've got racist. Keep Britannia clean. Send the gargoyles back. Paid for by the Britannian Purity League. Yeah, I'll bet you're pure. And just some regular old pants. And that's locked. See if we have a key. Oh, we do have a key for it. One of the keys we got was for it. Is the kid carrying the gold? Yeah, the kid's carrying the gold. Yep. Well, hell, what kind of... Alright, so... We robbed this place. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to... WSAD doesn't work here. Okay, what have we here? Now this is kind of cool. The sounds might get annoying, but we have a working flour mill. We've got the water wheel, the gears, and then it grinds the grain into flour. So I'm going to turn this turn that water wheel down for a minute. All right, let's talk to this guy. You see a man covered in the sweat of a hard day's work. Name? I am Thurston. Job. I operate the mill here in Pause. See what he thinks about Pause. In case thou hast not noticed, the people who live here are not so well off as their cousins who live in Britain. In fact, we have even had a theft recently. Theft? Indeed. Thou shouldst be wary, my lord. There is a thief in this town. I'm just going to start calling him Morphine, since he seems to be a merchant of snake venom. Addictive snake venom. Morphine, a merchant, had several vials of valuable silver snake venom stolen. See what he thinks of the snake venom. It is procured from the silver serpent. I believe gargoyles used it habitually in the old days. I am not sure what it might do to a human. Perhaps morphine can tell thee more. Let's ask him about the mill. The local economy depends on the mill for flour, so I ensure that the mill runs. Sometimes I feel that keeping the wheels turning is the only reason to live. Reason to live. I have no wife or family. I have thought about joining the fellowship, but I refuse. I have nothing but my work, and a drink and the salty dog now and then. Salty dog. In truth, I go there more to be near Polly, the innkeeper, than for the wine, but she has always been busy tending the bar, and has no time for me, I am sure. Okay, it looks like we get to be a matchmaker. Let's see what he thinks of the fellowship. I know they do good work here in town, but there is just something about them that makes me uncomfortable. Smart man there. And flour. A sack will cost thee 12 gold. Art thou interested in purchasing some? No. Perhaps next time, my lord. Alright, bye. Good day to thee, my lord. Okay, I've been there. So, I guess we'll cross the, we'll continue. What is this place? Oh, there's a bridge there. Okay, it doesn't see anything south of there. Open that door. Oh, look, some. Hey. Well, while we're behind closed doors. Oops, that's not what I wanted to open. I want to open the kid's sack. These teenagers just taking everything that's not nailed down. I wonder if this operates. Huh. Guess you gotta put milk in it. Hey, come on, kid. Shopkeeper. Here we go. Well, you want to come on now. You want to ruin their first date with that fucking excuse me, with that train wreck? You see a cheerful, handsome young man who gives you a friendly wave as you approach. Name. My name is Andrew. How art thou, my lord? Job. I am the owner and proprietor of the dairy here in Paws. See what he thinks of the place. Of course, everyone is up in arms about this business concerning the missing venom. Okay, let's ask him about the thief. Be wary, for there is a thief in this town. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from morphine. He bought the slaughterhouse a few years ago. Soon after he joined the fellowship, I knew the previous owner. Previous owner. I was just a lad when I first saw the old slaughterhouse. The old man who owned it even showed me the storeroom in there once. The door to it is locked. I think Morphine has the key somewhere in his house. Yeah, we gotta go back there and get to his back room. See what he knows about the venom. It could be hidden anywhere. With all the trade that occurs in this town, it would be easy to hide. I do not know much else about the substance. Perhaps Morphine himself would know what kinds of effects it might produce. And ask him about the dairy. Yes, I sell milk and cheese. Thou mayest find the dairy between Camille's farm and the slaughterhouse. Camille is a good woman. She is still an advocate of the old virtues. She runs the farm by herself. Well, with the help of Tobias. See what he thinks of Tobias. A rather defensive young lad. I cannot say that I know that much about him. Alright, bye. I hope I was of some assistance to thee, my lord. Alright, what's this place? Alright. Are we far enough away from that water wheel? Oh, look, it's the Colt. I mean, the shelter. Alright, is there anyone back here? No. So, let's see who we got here. You see a simple peasant woman. Her face is etched with sorrow. Name? I am Elena. Job? I have none, my lord, save for being the mother of my child. I am waiting for my husband, Weston, to return from Bretagne. Weston. Mine husband is imprisoned in Bretagne for stealing fruit from the royal orchards. Stealing? Mine husband is no thief, my lord. He went there to buy fruit for the child and me so that we would have enough to eat. He has been wrongly accused. I am certain of it. We are very poor. My baby and I are presently living in the fellowship shelter because we have nowhere else to go. We are fortunate that we are able to live by the fellowship's good graces, but I do not know how long we will be allowed to stay. Allowed? They tell me the shelter is only for members of the fellowship. Unless I join soon, I shall be asked to leave, and I have nowhere else to go. It was a member of the fellowship that accused mine husband. Now they wish for me to join them. Accused. They say if I join thee, they will attempt to free mine husband. But it was they who unjustly accused them. I cannot trust them, but I fear I may have no choice. Cassie is my daughter, just a wee baby. She is mine only joy. Alright, let's buy. Let's see what we got here for a book. The Book of the Fellowship. Let's see who we got here. You see a nervous man who constantly blinks. He sees you and looks like he's in a snit. Who art thou? Avatar. Thou art a most pathetic little worm. Really, all this avatar nonsense is nothing more than a sad plea for attention. Well, some people don't like the avatar. Let's try again. Oh, Avatar, it is the name. I am Merrick. Job. I used to be a farmer here in Paws. Now I suppose I work for the Fellowship. I live in their shelter. See what he thinks of them. They're a wonderful organization. Yeah. Okay, he's singing the party line there. Let's ask him about the thief. I have heard that some of Morphine's venom hath been stolen. I cannot imagine who would do it unless it was that brat that lives with the farmer widow. Uh-oh. Brat. I believe his name is Tobias. Widow. I believe her name is Camille. I was a farmer, of course. That was before the 7-year drought. Komar, Fenn, and myself were reduced to paupers. Alright, let's say bye to this guy. Good day, Avatar. Let's see what we got here. We got a stern-looking woman stares back at you without humor. What's her name? I am Britta. I help mine husband Ferrodin run the Fellowship shelter in Paws. See what she says. Mine husband is a good man who devotes himself selflessly to helping the poor of this town. Something they do not appreciate. He is a good man and a dutiful Fellowship member. Alright, I think we've had enough of her. Mayest thou walk with the Fellowship, Avatar. You see a small man with a twisted, sloped posture. He looks you up and down before deciding he will speak with you. I had gotten word that thou wert coming to our town. I have been expecting thee. I must admit, though, that I find it difficult to believe that thou art truly the Avatar. My name is Ferduin. I run the Fellowship shelter with my wife Britta and my son Garrett here in Paws. Let's ask about Garrett. Thankfully, we have been able to raise our son properly by emphasizing the teachings of the Fellowship. Garrett shall not be trapped in the poverty of his surroundings. He shall be intellectually, spiritually, and morally superior. He is talented, too. Talented. He plays the whistle panpipes extremely well for a lad his age. Britta and I are very proud. He could probably attend the music hall in Bretagne when he is older. Let's ask about the shelter. This is the only place in all of Britannia designed for the aid and care of the poor. It is hard work, but then one strives to be worthy of that which we wish to receive. Right? Alright, let's continue on. May thou walk with the Fellowship. Who's this brat? You see a young... Okay, excuse me. You see a jovial young man who gives you a friendly greeting. I am Garrett. the son of Ferodwin and Britta. Job: I am too young to learn a trade of my own yet, but I do assist my parents in running the shelter. I hope to be a counselor in the fellowship one day, or a professional whistle panpipes player. Panpipes? I've been playing panpipes since I was little. I am pretty good now, if I say so myself. I keep the whistle by my bed and practice every night before going to sleep. Ask about Fridolin. My father works for the fellowship, helping the poor people in Paz. He tries to recruit them, but most refuse. Poor people. My father says that the poor people reject the fellowship because the triad of inner strength requires strength of character. Character. My father says the poor are weak of character, and that is why they are poor. They do not have to be. They are just too lazy to work. Dost thou agree? Nope. Then thou must be a person of weak character also. Well, they got this kid brainwashed good. Let's ask him about Paz. Actually, I do not like this town very much. The people here are all poor, and the only one mine own age is Tobias. And there is a thief here. Let's ask him about Tobias. He and his mother reject the fellowship. They are witless and stupid, and I do not like them. Ask about the thief. There is a thief in this town. Our merchant Morphine had some valuable silver serpent venom stolen from him. The culprit is still free, so be wary. Alright, I'm going to, goodbye then, save that there, after I had that talk with that kid. Now what's this place? Well, since they're not here, okay, there's nothing much there. Let's go. Okay, there's someone working in the field. Ouch, cut myself. That looks like the kid. Is that Tobias? You see a sulking lad who doesn't seem to want to look you in the eye. Just what I need, another avatar, he mumbles under his breath. So, I am Tobias. I suppose I am to believe thou art someone important. Job? I am too young to have a job. I just help my mother on the farm. My mother grows grain. Dost thou not know a farm when thou dost see one? Tobias looks at you as if he thinks you are a bit dim. Oh, let's ask about his mother. Her name is Camille. She speaks of thee, or rather she speaks of the Avatar, is what I meant to say. Some people in town think she is mad because she still believes in the 8 virtues. 8 virtues? My mother once took me to the shrine of sacrifice when I was younger. That was soon after my father died, so I do not remember it very well. I do not think it is there anymore, for she never talks about going back. I think that perhaps she does not want to mention it because there are so many in town who belong to the fellowship, and because it makes her sad. Let's ask him about the thief. There's a thief running free in Paz. He stole silver serpent venom from Morphine, the owner of the slaughterhouse. No one knows who he is. Grain. She sells grain to Thurston the miller from time to time, so that we may go to the pub or buy milk at the dairy every once in a while. But we usually just grow crops to keep ourselves fed. Oh, let's ask about Thurston. He is one of the few people in town that I like. He is nice to us. Alright, let's, Be on thy way then, O great and wise Avatar. Alright, let's look for his mother. There she is. Well, that's a hard-working woman. Come on. You see a farm woman. She rubs her hands, which are covered with dirt, and lines drawn by toil. My dreams have become reality. Thou art the Avatar. Art thou not? I recognize thee immediately. Name. My name is Camilla, Avatar. It is an honor to meet thee. I run a small farm here in Paz with my son, Tobias. I am a widow. Ask her about Tobias. He is basically a good boy. He works hard and misses his father. Ask about the farm. We grow a few crops, especially carrots and wheat. Wheat. That reminds me. This package needs to be taken to the mill today. If thou canst deliver it for me, Thurston will pay thee for it. Wilt thou? Yes. Be sure and take this to Thurston, the mill owner. He shall pay thee for thy trouble. Alright, let's ask about the thief. Some silver serpent. Yeah. Carrots. I believe my carrots are especially tasty. Would you like to purchase some? No. If that is thy wish, Avatar, but they are quite good. And let's see what she thinks about Paz. Life is hard here in Paz. It is a town of poor people with all the ills that poverty brings. At least the fellowship brings us some relief. Fellowship? I am not sure whether I trust the fellowship. It has undoubtedly done some good things in this world, so it cannot be all bad. Or at least the people in it cannot be all bad. Ills? Recently our town has been plagued by a thief. And I already asked about the thief, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, bye. Pleasant journey, Avatar. Okay, so I got to go deliver some stuff to Thurston. And I got to head back this way anyway. And I think there's... Okay, so it's basically the farm is up here now. And then we head into Bretagne. Let's check. Yeah, see, Bretagne is here, and so we're just south of Bretagne. So... Come on, map. Okay. Let's go to the mill real quick. Avatar. Oh, Avatar, I have news. I'll bet you do, buddy. Garrett, my son, told me that Tobias was in possession of some silver snake venom. I went to investigate and found Tobias with it. Okay, now the plot sickens. Is it Tobias? Did Tobias steal the snake venom, or is the smeller the feller? We'll have to investigate this. I have often said that Tobias was no good. Now here is proof. He is the thief that has been preying upon one of our honest merchants, who sells drugs. And to think I let him come into contact with my son. I hope he shall be dealt with in a manner appropriate to one who is leading youth astray from the way of the fellowship. I suggest that thou go and speak with his mother at once. Camilla should teach a tighter rein on her offspring. Ho hum. Alright, so Control S. Oh, someone's hungry. Who's hungry? Oh, so me and I. Okay, so let's feed me and feed Lalo. All right. Alright, is she still up here in the field somewhere? Where did she go? Alright, maybe she's in her house. Yeah, he's literally a snake oil salesman. But he also runs a slaughterhouse. Huh. I'll bet that was the kid that's hungry that time. Alright, let's see. Well, I don't see her. And we don't want to go to... I'm not wanting to go to Britain yet. So anyway, let's deliver this flour to the mill. Greetings, my lord. Delivery. You give the sack over to Thurston. He opens it and reaches inside. His hand comes back out filled with wheat. I know Camille is often quite busy running her farm. Thanks to thee for making the delivery. This should compensate thee for thy trouble. He hands you 10 gold pieces. Alright. Goodbye. Good day to thee, my lord. Alright, so... What the heck? Okay, what was... Okay, that's the... Okay. Is that... Avatar. Okay, that's his mom. My son Tobias has been wrongly accused. He is no thief, and I cannot believe a vial of venom was found in his possession. I truly believe it was planted there. Please, I beg thee, please clear my son's name. He has done no wrong. I know my son Tobias has suffered for not having a father. I have tried my best on my own to raise him well, but this farm requires so much work that I fear I do not have enough time to devote to him. But I know in mine heart that my son is not a thief. Might I suggest that thou speak with Morphine again? He may have recognized signs of usage of this foul substance in other members of the village. Alright, let's see. I want to try playing matchmaker real quick here. Polly smiles. What can I do for thee, my lord? I'm going to tell her about Thurston. You relate to Polly what you heard Thurston say about her. She is taken completely by surprise. Thurston really said that about me? I have always liked him, but in truth, I have always thought I was not good enough for him. Alright. So, I'll be right back. So we'll now we'll have to go back to Thurston and tell Thurston what Polly said. Right. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I'm back, and let's buy. Good day to thee, my lord. Oh no. Come on now. Yeah. Don't play with the headphone cord. Oh shoot. Alright, we killed another snake. That was interesting here. On the edge of the swamp. Okay, we got to talk to this. Oh wow, the kid got hit by that snake. I hope he's not poisoned. Okay, it don't look like he got poisoned. Greetings, my lord, says Morphin. Let's talk to him about this story. Here we go. I am not so sure Tobias was the one who stole the venom. I have not seen any of the signs of venom use in Tobias, and I am quite familiar with its symptoms. But now that I think about it, I have noticed that Garrett has appeared very tired lately. Uh-huh. So Garrett appears to be the one that has a drug hangover. So it is a case of the smeller is the feller. He seems hyperactive one moment and unhealthy the next. So let's ask about Garrett. Perhaps thou shouldst make a search of Garrett's belongings. Which reminds me, I saw him earlier playing near the slaughterhouse. He dropped this key. Perhaps it opens something significant. Here it is. Alright, bye. Good day to thee. Alright, now, while I'm here, save this game. Hey. Let go. Let go. Yep, the kitty intern is in training. The intern is in training on attacking the headphone cord. So, alright, I saved the game, right? Alt-K to try out all the keys in my key ring. That unlocked that door. Locked. Do I have a key for it? Unlocked. I did have a key for it. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Gold bars and snake venom. Well, and a ledger of venom sales. Boy, he's selling the heck out of this stuff. Alright, so boy, the kid's not going to be able to carry very many gold bars. I'm going to go ahead and take the book and the venom. A couple gold bars. Oh. Let's ask him about this ledger. You tell Morphine that you have seen his ledger. Wait, my lord. I admit, I do sell silver serpent venom to other places besides. the apothecary, but what I am doing is not precisely against the law. Yep, he's a drug dealer. I have a notarized contract with the Britannian Mining Company. They use it to keep their gargoyles working longer hours. It seems gargoyles have a greater resistance to the effects of silver serpent venom. Poor devils. He grins maliciously at his own joke. Alright. So. Good day to thee. Alright, so. Let's go catch this kid. Is that the, no. Oh yeah, we gotta go talk to Thurston. Let's talk. That's my headphone cord. That is my headphone cord. Greetings, my lord, says Thurston. Okay, we're going to tell him about Polly. You relate to Thurston what Polly had said about him. He looks at you with joyous surprise. Did Polly really say these things? It is ridiculous that she believes I am too good for her. Suddenly, he forgets his work and starts hurrying around in excitement. For years I have loved this woman from afar. I will begin courting her immediately. Alright, goodbye. Good day to thee, my lord. All that noise. Alright. I'm not a drug dealer, I'm an independent community pharmaceutical. Alright, let's catch this kid now. Alright. Control S. So that would be his chest. There at the, So, what do we have? Garrett. In Garrett's chest, next to his panpipes, is the venom. So. Let's go find the brat first. Come on now. How am I supposed to listen back to the stream if you're attacking my cord? Where is this brat hanging out? Come on, brat, where are you? There he is. A pleasant day to thee, my lord, says Garrett. Here, you hang out up there for a second. No. Nope. No. Alright. No. Here. It's not mine, I'm just holding it for a friend. Found venom. Thou hast found me out. Yes, it was I who planted the venom on Tobias. He did deserve it. I beg thee. Please do not tell my parents. Parents. Wilt thou tell my parents? Yes. Thou art weak of character, or otherwise thou wouldst understand what I tried to do. I stole the venom for morphine, so I could put the blame on Tobias. I may have not told the truth about Tobias stealing the venom, but I know that he is up to no good. He shall come to a bad end. Just wait and see. Alright, bye, kid. Time to go talk to your parents. Goodbye, then. Let's see what Dad has to say. Thou dost wish to speak with me again, Avatar? Says Fedwin. Feared anyway. Garrett caught. Or should I say found venom? I'll just go start with Garrett caught. Thou dost say my son has admitted to stealing the venom? I do not know what to say. My thanks, Avatar, for uncovering the truth. Take action. I promise thee, I shall apply the necessary discipline to my son to ensure that this bad habit he has picked up from the local riffraff will not trouble this community again. So he's still going to blame Tobias. Uh-huh. Case solved. Thankfully, we can now put this business of snake venom thefts behind us. Thanks to thy efforts, I shall deal with my son. Let us speak of this no more. Let me sweep this under the rug. Oh my goodness. See, this guy's a brainwashed cult member if you ever saw one. Listen, did you see this? No matter that Tobias did not personally steal the venom himself, he caused the theft by means of his corrupting influence on my son. While his actions are just short of criminal, I still blame Tobias. Yeah. Yeah, bye, dude. Alright, so yeah, this guy. So I got one more thing to do here in this town. Oh, the kitty's back attacking. Whoa, the headphone cord. Hey! Listen here, brat. You need to go attack the dog. Yes, you need to go attack the dog. I gotta tell the kid's mom that I cleared her kid's name. Yeah. Oh no, another snake. Space, combat mode. Alright, we killed another snake. We don't even get any food out of killing snakes. Alright, let's talk to... How art thou, my lord? Camille asked. And we'll tell her Tobias cleared. You tell Camille how you discovered that Garrett was really the thief, and that her son Tobias has been cleared. I want to thank thee for finding the thief in our town and clearing my son's name. It does mine heart good to see that the Avatar has returned to us once again, and that thou dost care enough about the people of Britannia to help solve our local troubles here in Paz. Again, Avatar, I thank thee. And let's talk to her about Thurston's payment. You hand her 10 gold pieces, telling her that it is Thurston's payment for the wheat. She looks down at the gold in her palm and begins to protest. So you gently close her fingers over the money. Oh, come on, mother, take it. Thou cannot go inflicting thy charity on everyone else, and not expect someone to do the same to thee. You see a cloud lift from her brows as her guilt gives way to reluctant happiness, and she sighs and looks sheepish. Oh, I do thank thee, Avatar. I shall take Tobias to lunch at the Salty Dog. I am sorry that I have not the good grace to accept thy charity as it should be taken. I suppose we have worked to support ourselves for so long that it is sometimes hard to accept the gift of help from others, but I thank thee kindly, and so does Tobias. She smiles gratefully. And let's say bye to her. And let's talk to the kid now. Yes, Avatar, Tobias asked. Let's see what his farm. My mother grows grain. Surely. Let's see what he says about his mother. Let's ask him about the 8 virtues. Okay. Ask him about the Avatar. Art thou truly the Avatar? Yes. Yes, I do believe thou art the true Avatar. Tobias smiles briefly. Alright, so he didn't believe that before. So just say goodbye. Alright. So. Goodbye, Avatar. Good luck to thee. So. I think we've taken care of all our little side quest here in Paz. We found the kid that was stealing the drugs, and we robbed the drug dealer while we was here, and so now we're ready to head to Britain and continue our murder investigation. And so, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. I'll just call this YT for YouTube. Aye. Ep2. YouTube episode 2. And save. Alright. And so it's rowdy time. Rowdy time, huh? Okay, let's see here. Time to pause and pause. Yep. It's been it's been over 2 hours. So, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And I did that already. And we'll continue from here. And continue on to Britain on Thursday And tomorrow I'll start Zork 2. And so tomorrow and Tuesday stream will be Zork 2. And this Ultima 7 will continue on Thursday. Let's go ahead and quit. Do I really want to quit? Yes. And thank you all for watching. And so yeah, Ultima 7 will be we'll continue with Ultima 7 on Thursday, and the next two streams will be Text Adventure. We'll be playing Zork 2. So here's the Neko-chan, which is on my lap right now, just attacking everything. Yeah, you're feeling your wild oats right now, aren't you? Meow meow. And so whoa. No. All right, I'll just so thank you all for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.